Hi guys, and hope that you are doing well. And today our chapter is communicable disease, including vector-borne and zoonotic disease. And before going to the MCQs, we will watch some important points. So let's see. Classification of communicable disease. And the number one viral disease. हाम्रो भाइरल डिजिजमा के पर्दछ त चिकन पक्स भ्यारिसेला एचआइभी एड्स भाइरल हेपाटाइटिस मिजल्स मम्स रुबेला रेबिज इन्फ्लुएन्जा है र यो पोइन्टहरू चाहिँ रिमेम्बर गर्ने कोसिस गर्नुहोला किनभने हाम्रो एमसिक्यूमा चाहिँ हैन यिनीहरूबाट नै क्वेसन चाहिँ एराइज हुन्छ द्याट्स वाइ लेट्स गो टु आवर नेक्स्ट पोइन्ट नम्बर 2 मा के छ त हाम्रो ब्याक्टेरियल डिजिज है नम्बर 1 मा भाइरल थियो अब चाहिँ ब्याक्टेरियल डिजिज ब्याक्टेरियल डिजिजमा के पर्दछ त हाम्रो हुपिङ कफ जसलाई हामी पर्ट्युसिस पनि भन्छौँ अथवा 100 डे कफ पनि भन्छौँ है र डिफ्थेरिया त्यसपछि के छ त मेनिन्जाइटिस एक्युट रेस्पिरेटरी इन्फेक्सन ट्युबरकुलोसिस लेप्रोसी टेटनस टाइफाइड फिभर कोलेरा गोनोरिया सिफिलिस है यिनीहरू के हो त हाम्रो ब्याक्टेरियल डिजिजहरू हुन् है र त्यस्तै गरी हाम्रो थर्ड पोइन्ट चाहिँ के छ त हेरौँ नम्बर 3 मा चाहिँ हाम्रो के छ त प्रोटोजुअल डिजिज है र प्रोटोजुअल डिजिजमा के हुन्छ त हाम्रो मलेरिया कालाजर जेर्डियासिस है यिनीहरू के हो त हाम्रो प्रोटोजुअल डिजिज हुन् है र त्यसपछि नेक्स्ट चाहिँ के छ त हाम्रो क्लासिफिकेसनमा नम्बर 4 मा के छ त हाम्रो हेलमिन्थिक डिजिज जस अन्तर्गत हाम्रो के छ त राउन्ड वर्म फलेरियासिस हुकवर्म व्हिपवर्म टेपवर्म थ्रेड अथवा पिन वर्म है यिनीहरू के हो त हाम्रो हेलमिन्थिक डिजिज हुन् है जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो एमसिक्यू पनि पढ्ने छौँ यिनीहरूको बारेमा है सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर एमसिक्यू नाउ and our first MCQ is the disease that is transmissible from one person to another is communicable, non-communicable, neutral, non. And the right option is communicable. Okay, so easy. And after that our next question is incubation period of swine flu is हाम्रो incubation period भनेको के हो त the time period between the entry of microorganisms and the first appearance of the symptoms is known as incubation period it's important MCQ मा चाहिँ हाम्रो के हुन्छ त इन्क्युबेसन पिरियडको डेफिनेसन दिएर अप्सनमा इन्क्युबेसन पिरियड राखिदिन सक्छ सो आई एम टेलिङ द डेफिनेसन ओके सो नोट इट गाइज एन्ड हियर द राइट अप्सन इज 1 to 3 days द इन्क्युबेसन पिरियड अफ स्वाइन फ्लू इज 1 to 3 days and the other name of swine flu is H1N1 त्यस्तै गरी हाम्रो स्वाइन फ्लू जस्तै नै के हुन्छ त हाम्रो बर्ड फ्लू अथवा एभियन इन्फ्लुएन्जा पनि हुन्छ है अथवा त्यसको चाहिँ अर्को नाम चाहिँ के हुन्छ त हाम्रो H5N1 स्वाइन फ्लू H1N1 एन्ड बर्ड फ्लू H5N1 है नोट गरेर रिमेम्बर गर्नुहोला इक्जाममा आउन सक्दछ And now let's go to our next MCQs. Number 4, travelers' diarrhea is commonly caused by Escherichia coli अथवा E. coli shortcut, Giardia lamblia, Salmonella, Shigella, and the travelers' diarrhea is commonly caused by E. coli. The right answer is E. coli. And Giardia lamblia causes hostel diarrhea. ओके, होस्टलमा बस्ने विद्यार्थीहरूलाई के हुन्छ त डायरिया कुन कारणले हुन्छ त हाम्रो जार्डिया ल्याम्ब्लियाको कारणले हुन्छ है। हाम्रो एउटा एमसिक्यूमा दुईटा चाहिँ एमसिक्यू सल्भ भयो है, यसरी नै पढ्नुपर्छ है। एन्ड द नेक्स्ट क्वेसन इज मोस्ट सिरियस टाइप अफ फुड पोइजनिङ इज, ऑप्शंस आर Salmonella, botulism, staphylococcal, clostridium, and our right answer is botulism. Botulism is the most serious type of food poisoning, and the staphylococcal is the common food poisoning. Got it? Now let's go to our next question. And the next question is, rice water stool appear in typhoid, dysentery, cholera, worm infestation, and our right option is cholera. हाम्रो कोलेरामा के हुन्छ त राइस वाटर स्टूल हुन्छ भने टाइफाइडमा के हुन्छ त हाम्रो पी सुप हुन्छ हैन, पी सुप डायरिया हुन्छ त्यसमा है। र हाम्रो कोलेरामा के हुन्छ त राइस वाटरै हुन्छ। So let's go to our next question. And the question is, washerman's hand is seen in syphilis, HIV, typhoid, cholera. syphilis पनि हुँदैन, HIV पनि हुँदैन, टाइफाइड पनि हुँदैन, हुन्छ के कोलेरा। कोलेरामा हाम्रो के हुन्छ त वासरम्यान ह्यान्ड देखा परिन्छ। So the right answer is cholera. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, dewdrop rashes seen in measles, smallpox, chickenpox, rubella. What is the right answer? Measles, no. Smallpox, no. Chickenpox, yes. So the right answer is chickenpox. हाम्रो चिकनपक्समा के हुन्छ त ड्यूड्रप र्यास चाहिँ के हो त देखा परिन्छ, which is the characteristic feature of chicken pox. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, who is the father of public health? Options: John Snow, Robert Brown, M. Last, cholera. And the right answer is cholera. Cholera is the father of public health. The question is very important. It can be asked in our examination. So remember it. Okay guys, now let's move to our next question. And the question is, pea soup diarrhea is the characteristic feature of cholera, typhoid fever, dysentery, poisoning हैन। र यो चाहिँ के भन्छ त यसको बारेमा पछाडीको है हामीहरू उतैतिर यसको चाहिँ के गरे त मैले भनिदिएको छु है। के भनेको थिएँ मैले? टाइफाइड फिभर है। सो टाइफाइड फिभर इज द राइट एन्सर हियर, नथिङ टु think more. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, causative organism of tuberculosis is Corynebacterium diphtheria, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Clostridium tetani, and Wuchereria bancrofti. And here the right answer is Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the causative organism of tuberculosis. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, the most powerful bactericidal anti-tuberculosis therapy is isoniazid, rifampicin, pyrazinamide, ethambutol. And the right option here is rifampicin हैन rifampicin is the most powerful bactericidal drug whereas isoniazid is powerful drug but most powerful is rifampicin. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And the question is most common nerve involvement in leprosy is ulnar nerve, radial nerve, petiolar nerve, peroneal nerve. And the right answer is ulnar nerve, which is the most commonly involved in the disease called leprosy. Okay. Now the next question is bull naked appearance is characteristics feature of pertussis, diphtheria, brucellosis, tetanus. Guess it guys, what is the answer? Our right answer is diphtheria. Diphtheria लाई के हुन्छ हाम्रो बुल जस्तो के हुन्छ त नेक हुन्छ यसमा है डिप्थेरियामा त्यसैले हाम्रो के भनेको छ त बुल नेकेड एपियरेन्स इज क्यारेक्टरिस्टिक फिचर अफ डिप्थेरिया है बुल नेकेड एपियरेन्स इज क्यारेक्टरिस्टिक फिचर अफ डिप्थेरिया सो द राइट एन्सर इज डिप्थेरिया. नाउ लेट्स टक अबाउट द नेक्स्ट क्वेसन एन्ड द क्वेसन इज Vibrio cholera are destroyed by all except boiling, drying, bleaching powder 1 mg per liter or cresol. What is the right answer guys? Boiling destroys, drying also destroys, cresol is also destroys, but bleaching powder doesn't. So that our right answer is bleaching powder 1 mg per liter. And now the last question is the freshly prepared ORS should not be used for more than 2 years, 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. एक पटक जीवन जल घोलिसकेपछि हामीले कति घण्टा भित्रमा सकाइसक्नु पर्दछ क्वेसनले सोधेको छ. सो द राइट एन्सर इज 24 hours. 24 घण्टाको भित्रमा हामीले जीवन जल के गर्नुपर्छ त युज गरिसक्नु पर्दछ पिहाल्नु पर्दछ. सो द राइट answer is 24 hours. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is the most common source of infection for diphtheria is a clinical case, subclinical case, carrier, all of the above. What is the right answer guys? The right answer is carrier. Hey? The most common source of infection for diphtheria is a carrier. Okay. Now the next question is the most dangerous carrier for diphtheria is nasal, throat, skin, conjunctival. And the right answer is nasal. Okay. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is recommended age of first dose of DPT should be at birth 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. And the right answer is 6 weeks. Okay. Now next question. The next question is prevalence of disease in TB can be confirmed by mass miniature radiography, sputum microscopy, sputum culture, tuberculin test. And our right answer is sputum microscopy is the right answer. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is prevalence of TB infection in a community is estimated by tuberculin test, sputum microscopy, chest x-ray, sputum culture. है यो क्वेसनमा चाहिँ झुकिन सक्छ किनभने योभन्दा अगाडि 20 नम्बरमा सेम यस्तै टाइपको क्वेसन थियो बट यहाँ अलिकति मोडिफाई छ है यहाँ कम्युनिटी छ टिबी इन्फेक्सन छ. सो यस्तो टाइपको क्वेसनमा के हुन्छ त हाम्रो ट्युबरकुलिन टेस्ट हुन्छ है र 20 मा के थियो त हाम्रो स्पुटम माइक्रोस्कोपी थियो. Okay guys, and now let's go to our next question. And the question is, the strain recommended for BCG vaccine administration by WHO is HPV 77, RT 23, Danish 1331, Twin 80. And our right answer is Danish 1331. It is an important question which may be asked in our MCQs of CEE. So remember it. And now our next question is, the best prevention for tetanus is immunoglobulins, anti-tetanus serum, antibiotics, active immunization. The best prevention is active immunization. So our right answer is what? Active immunization. It is a VVI question. Okay guys, note down it. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, DOTS is defined as directly absorbed treatment system, directly absorbed treatment short course, daily absorbed treatment system, none. And our right answer is directly absorbed treatment short course, which is related to tuberculosis treatment. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And our next question is, which of the following is a second generation sexually transmitted disease? Options are syphilis, gonorrhea, chancroid, trichomonas vaginitis. And our right answer is trichomonas vaginitis, which is a second generation STD. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And the question is, which of the following is not sexually transmitted? Trichomonas vaginalis, E. coli, herpes simplex type 2, Giardia, Lamblia. Here the right answer is E. coli, Escherichia coli, which is not sexually transmitted. It is transmitted through contaminated water, okay, with fecal matter of animals or infected humans. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And our next question is, measles or rubella is caused by paramyxovirus, that is RNA type, human herpes virus 3, orthomyxovirus, toga virus. Here the right answer is paramyxovirus, which is an RNA virus, okay, which is a RNA virus. So let's go to our next question. And the question is, most serious complication of measles is Koplik spots, parotitis, meningoencephalitis, and nephritis. And here the most serious is meningoencephalitis, which is our right answer. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, the type of influenza causing pandemics is A, B, C, or any of the above. And here right answer is, that is type A, which causes pandemics. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And the question is, major epidemics of influenza type A occur at intervals of 2 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, 4 to 7 years, 10 to 15 years. And the right answer is, that is 2 to 3 years. So let's go to our next question. And the question is, influenza virus belongs to which of the following viruses? That is orthomyxovirus, paramyxovirus, arbovirus, picornavirus. The right answer is orthomyxovirus. Okay guys, got it? Don't be confused. Now let's go to our next question. And the next question is, most outbreaks of paralytic polio are due to type 1 virus, type 2 virus, type 3 virus, all of the above. And the right answer here is type 1 virus, which causes most outbreaks of paralytic polio. So type 1 virus is the right answer. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, source of most polio infection is clinical case, subclinical case, carrier, animal source. The right answer is subclinical case, which is the most common source of most polio infection. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, the first serological marker of hepatitis B to appear is HBsAg, HBeAg, anti-HBe, anti-HBs. And the right answer is HBsAg, which is spelled as hepatitis B serum antigen. The right answer is HBsAg, which is hepatitis B serum antigen. Now let's go to our next question. Our next question is, the only animal known to manifest features of Japanese encephalitis is pig, cattle, buffaloes, horse. The right answer is horse, which is only one animal to manifest the features of Japanese encephalitis. Okay, no doubt. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, worldwide major route of transmission of AIDS is heterosexual transmission, needle sharing by IV drug users, mother to child, blood transfusion. And our right answer here is heterosexual transmission, which is the major route of transmission worldwide. Okay, now let's go to our next question. The question is, a person is considered to have AIDS if he or she has one or more major signs, two or more major signs, one major sign and one minor sign, two major sign with one minor sign. And the right answer is two major sign with one minor sign. Okay, so the right answer here is two major sign with one minor sign. Now let's go to our next question. And the question is, which of the following is confirmatory test for AIDS? Options are ELISA test, Western blot test, Southern blot test, decreased T4 by T8 ratio. And our right answer here is, what is, guys? Guess it. The right answer is Western blot test. Okay, now let's go to our next question. And the question is, main vector for transmission of dengue fever is C. fatigans, Aedes aegypti, Anopheles atifensi, Anopheles culissifacis. The right answer is Aedes aegypti, which is the main vector for transmission of dengue fever. So the right answer is Aedes aegypti. Now let's go to our next question, which is our last question of this chapter. And the question is, which index is used in epidemiological study of hookworm disease? Options are Weinberg index, Heidelberg index, Chandler's index, and Stephenson's index. Here the right answer is Chandler's index, which is used in the epidemiological study of hookworm disease. So guys, हाम्रो चाहिँ च्याप्टर चाहिँ के भयो त, सक्यो है यतिकैमा. र I hope that you like the video. If you like the video, then please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye, tata, take care and labor hard. And if you have any query, any questions, any doubt, you can directly connect with me through the social media. I have one page and group which is named as MCQs on BPH/paramedics. through that you can connect with me directly, and I regularly used to post some MCQs there also too. So thank you, bye bye.